Yo guys, what's up? Today is IO2 Friday episode, so you know what that means. It's
Freaky Friday.
Hey guys, welcome to our Freaky Friday episodes. My name is Dave Wapple. In the last video, I asked you guys, what's the hottest girl you've ever seen? This is what you guys wrote. All I gotta say, damn. But for this one, guys, I want you to tell me a story when you guys were the most scared you've ever been in your entire life. Speaking about scared, we're talking about the most dangerous females that have ever existed. No, I'm not talking about your mom when you don't get your chores done or do your homework. I know that's bad, but these are much more worse. So first, we're gonna move on to Lavina Fisher. She was the first woman to be convicted as a serial killer. She and her husband ran a hotel in South Carolina and murdered a bunch of guests instead of obviously putting them to bed. And eventually both of them were hanged in 1820. Now though that one's okay, let's move on to Jane Topin, because she is creepy. Now this girl got off, and I mean seriously, she got a physical sexual stimulation when she killed her own patients. Oh yeah, and by the way, she was a nurse. In 1901, she admitted she killed 31 people through poisoning. She would use things like morphine and atropine, but she was never found guilty because she did the whole "I'm insane" plea. I guess that works when you say, hey, I've tried to commit suicide a bunch of times. But number 3, we gotta give it to Leonardo Cianciulli. Now, she only murdered 3 people, but she's on this list because she did something so disgusting with the bodies. Well, frequently she would have guests and visitors come over, and she decided that putting these bodies in tea cakes and serving it to those guests was a really good idea. Ugh. Morbid if you ask me. But how about number 2, a woman of royalty that's a public official? We're talking about Mary Tudor, the woman that was so bad she's even got a red drink named after her. The only downside is a Caesar is about 1,000 times better than a Bloody Mary. Now she was the Queen of England for a very short time, and during her regime she killed hundreds of people, calling them heretics, sending them to the guillotine. But now we're gonna move on to number 1. This woman set the gold standards for black widows. Bell guns killed 40 males, all for insurance purposes. But this woman had it easy, because all she did was throw an ad in her local newspaper and guys were showing up. Now eventually, to kill some of her own family members, she burnt down her own house. The downside is her body was never found. And to this day, she's never been tracked, and her death has never been confirmed. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. That's our list here. That's our Freaky Friday episode here on IO2. If you guys like more of our stuff, be sure to check it out, because we got themed news days. We do a lot of top 5 stuff too. You know, just check it out. Oh yeah guys, by the way, if you like your mother, hit that like button.